Hello, and thank you for joining me today. We will be reading Psalm 10 from the Book of Psalms in Latin and in English. First, I will be burning some cassia bark. Cassia bark is great if you cannot afford sage or palo santo. It's very affordable and you can find it at most grocery stores in stick form. It's called cinnamon, but it's actually cassia, and then proper cinnamon is much flakier. As for ground cinnamon, I'm not entirely sure what they put in there. All right, so I will be reading from Powers of the Psalms. It has the suggested uses in there, and then it also has the Psalms themselves. Psalm 10 can be used for encouragement to persevere. You would burn a yellow candle and meditate on verses 15, 16, and 17 to overcome obstacles. Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devises that they have imagined. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord abhorreth. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after God. God is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. He croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. He hath said in his heart, God hath forgiven. God hath forgotten. He hideth his face, he will never see it. Arise, O Lord. O God, lift up thine hand, forget not the humble. Wherefore doth the wicked condemn God? He hath said in his heart, Thou wilt not require it. Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite, to requite it with thy hand. The poor committeth himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless. Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. The Lord is king forever and ever. The heathen are perished out of his land. Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou wilt prepare their heart. Thou wilt cause thine ear to hear, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppress. Right, and then I will be burning a bay leaf. is very important when you do this. Bay leaves smell amazing when they burn, and they're very good for prosperity and luck. But they have a lot of volatile oils and waxes in them, so it's very important to use safety. Don't just hold it in your hand. Make sure that you have something to burn it over and something to hold it with. All right, and now we will be we will be reading the psalm in Latin. Constitue, Domine, legislatorum super eos, ut sciant gentes quoniam homines sunt, ut quid, Domine, resisisti longe, despicis in opportunitatibus in tribulatione, dum superbit impius incenditur pauper, comprehenduntur in conciliis quibus cogitant, quoniam laudator peccator in desideris animae suae, et iniquius benedicitur, exacerbavit dominum peccator, secundum multitudinem irae suae non quaerat. Non est Deus in conspectu eius, inquinatae sunt viae illius in omni tempore, auferuntur judicia tua a facie eius, omnium inimicorum suorum dominabitur. Dicit enim in corde suo, non movebor a generatione in generationem sine malo, cujus maledictione os plenum est, et amaritudine et dolo, sub lingua eius labor et dolor, sedet in insidiis cum divitibus in occultis, ut interficiat innocentem, oculi eius in pauperum respiciunt, insidiator in abscondito, quasi leo in spelunca sua, insidiator ut rapiat pauperum, rapere pauperum dum attrahit eum, in laqueo suo humiliabit eum, inclinavit se, et cadet cum dominatus fuerit pauperum. Dicit enim in corde suo, oblitus est Deus, avertit faciem suam, ne videat in finem, exsurge, Domine Deus, exaltetur manus tua, ne obliviscaris pauperum. Propter quid irritavit impius Deum? Dicit enim in corde suo, non requirit. Vides, quoniam tu laborem et dolorem consideras, ut tradas eos in manus tuas. Tibi derelictus est pauper, orphano tu eris adjutor. Contere brachium precatoris et maligni, quaeretur peccatum illius, et non inveniatur. Dominus regnabit in aeternum, et in saeculum saeculi, peribitis gentes de terra illius. Desiderium pauperum exaudivit Dominus, praeparationem cordis eorum audivit auris tua, judicare pupillo et humili, ut non apponat ultra magnificare se homo super terram. In finem, Salmus David, in Domino confido, quomodo disitis animae meae, transmigra in montem sicut passer, quoniam ecce peccatores intenderunt arcum, pereverunt sagittas suas in feretra, ut sagitant in obscuro rectos corde, quoniam quae perficisti destruxerunt. Justus autem, quid fecit? Dominus in templo sancto suo, Dominus in caelo sedes eius. Oculi eius in pauperem respiciunt, palpebrae eius interrogant filios hominum. Dominus interrogat justum et impium, qui autem diligit iniquitatem odit animam suam, pluet super peccatores laqueos, ignis et sulphur, et spiritus procellarum pars calicis eorum, quoniam justus Dominus, et justitias dilexit, aequitatem vidit vultus eius. Alright, that was Psalm 10 in Latin and English. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you again soon.